What's up, nail geeks? I have a super sparkly post to show you guys today. This is Cirque Colors, the Facets collection. This is the 2019 continuation from last year's Facets collection. This is lovely jewel tones, very sparkly things to see ahead, so let's get started. First up is Peridot. This is described as a lime green jelly with sparkling holographic flakes. August is my birth month, and I was super excited when I saw there was a Peridot in here as my birthday is coming up. So I definitely will be wearing this on my birthday. This is very true to the birthstone color. It's got that nice, really limey type of true green, very Peridot green. So definitely true to the birthstone going on here. This entire collection is what I would describe as very rich jellies. They apply like liquid glass almost on the nail. Very, very smooth, very rich overall. For opacity on this one, I'm going to suggest 2 coats. Now on this one, I did go in what I feel like kind of light, which is apparently my pattern as I'm seeing over time. I go in light on that first coat, and then on that second coat, I go in normal, and it really just packs a punch. So here, really nice drying time overall. Very, very nice coverage on that second coat, especially for what I would consider a jelly. Now, I do want to note that this one, as well as the rest, are positively loaded with those holographic flakes. So please know, if you do overwork the polish on your nails too much, you might get them to roll a little bit, but you can kind of poke them back down and it's just fine. I had no problems with them laying flat outside of that, and I would recommend a glossy top coat. Next is Tourmaline. This is described as a bright pink jelly with sparkling holographic flakes. So on the bottle shot here, I do feel like this is giving you a good representation of that base color. I was a little worried that my swatches were leaning kind of warm. However, I feel like the video is giving you a pretty good representation of the color I see in person. So typically reds give me a little bit of trouble for swatching, but I think this is giving you a pretty good rendition. So definitely it's a bright pink, but it has a very lovely, strong red undertone to it. So it's a bit in between the warm and cool tone, to be honest. I feel like, once again, please refer to my video to give you a better representation. As you can see, all that buildup, that background just kind of has that kind of in-between color to it overall. So not quite what I would consider a raspberry, but it is just a very pinky red in my opinion. So same thing here, we've got really nice coverage overall. On this one, I did take it up to 3 coats just because I wanted to really build up that color. So true to jelly polishes, essentially the more layers you put on, the darker that base color is going to be. So here I wanted to see, it is a pink, but it is kind of reddish. So I wanted to see, if I built it up to 3 coats, just how intense I can get that color. And as you can see on that full hand shot, very, very nice. I am wearing a glossy top coat in my swatches and that full hand shot. And next is Citrine. This is described as a golden yellow jelly with sparkling holographic flakes. So here, really nice. This is like an amber type of golden yellow. Very pretty, very flattering. This was an interesting color for me. I do like some of these more lesser worn or lesser discussed colors, if you will. And this one really, really popped against me. Even though, as you can see, I have very golden kind of yellow undertones to my skin tone, I still thought it looked great. So here, once again, really nice formula. This one I took up to 2 coats and I thought it was just fine. Here on that first coat, I'm laying down a foundation. Now, as you can see a little bit there on my free edge, I did have a little bit of that rolling from that those holographic flakes. But like I said, you can either poke it or just kind of remove it off the nail. It was not problematic for me, but like I said previously, if you overwork it on your nail, you do slightly run the risk of having it roll a little bit. But I didn't see any problems whatsoever. Just go in lightly with your brush and you'll be good to go. On all of these, after top coating, I had no texture whatsoever. So just throwing it out there as reporting to things I find on the polishes. As you can see here on the full hand shot, very sparkly, very holographic, and really in your face. Next is Amethyst. This is a deep purple jelly with sparkling holographic flakes. Really intense here. I don't typically brand myself as a purple lover, as I'm always saying in these videos, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So that base color is this really rich, deep, kind of royal purple, just beautiful. On that first coat, I felt like this one kind of threw me for a loop for a little bit, as just note this one's got just a slightly heavier formula than the others in the set, which wasn't a problem. As you can see here, I just kind of spread it out some more and I was good to go. Very nice coverage on this one overall, which I love. It's just so satisfying when jellies can apply like that. Just really opaque and just very, very glossy overall. So here on that second coat, I kind of learned my lesson and I'm going in normal. Very nice buildup. So this one does get really nice and rich and dark overall, just kind of vampy. And the sparkles in this one is very, very strong here as well. So no problems to report here either. Very, very nice. And once again, I would recommend a glossy top coat to really make this pop. Just very, very nice. I think this is going to be a fantastic fall color overall. I think this whole set actually really does kind of make me wish for those fall tones coming up very soon. And finally, we have Crushed Ice. This is a silver scattered holographic polish with sparkling holographic flakes. Now this one is intense. This is crazy sparkly. If you have been following me on Instagram a couple days ago, I think it was about a week ago even, I did a teaser of a macro shot for this because after I swatched it, I was just blown away. This is crazy, and I love, love, love silver holographic, just really in your face, all the things. So very pretty. Now on the first coat here, I do want to note that I am going in pretty light. I didn't really know how to feel about this one when I was looking at the bottle. The others I kind of figured I would have to go in with my usual light and then normal. But this one I was kind of like, okay, you know, how am I going to have to apply it? So on that first coat, I went in light, and I really feel like if you wanted to, this could double as a very, very dense topper. As you can see on that second coat, I'm going in normal, and I had beautiful coverage here. So I think this one has a lot of versatility with it. You can definitely layer this one, or as you can see here on that second coat, where it by itself, just really in your face sparkly. Very, very pretty. Once again, I would recommend a glossy top coat just to really make this one pop like crazy. And as you can see, my camera is just zoning in on those sparkles. Very, very nice. This one looks crazy in the sun. So these are currently released on Cirque Colors site already. They are available for purchase. I will link you guys below to their shop as well as my blog post for additional review. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.